Hello everybody, welcome back to Sarah Plays Drycha in Immortal Empires. We're still continuing to fight against the vampires, even though they're desperately trying to sue for peace, but that's not going to happen. So I have Treebeard here, and I have Drycha, and I think I decided that I want to offload these hawks. So I'm going to offload them to Treebeard. And I will take... So she's a life branch, right? I already have one. So I will take one of your treekin. I think. Yeah. Yeah. All right, that seems like a fair trade. And then Treebeard can head back towards Mordheim. And then Drycha is going to... I think eventually go after Eshin. What's this? Oh, that's right. It's just income and timber. So I'm going to wait because I might be able to sell that off to somebody else. That's not a tree place. Okay. Still working on trying to get growth in my forest. I really need diplomacy from Tempelhof? Ostermark. Doesn't seem like we're any closer to diplomacy there. I keep trying, but they're playing hard to get. Okay. So this is... Okay. And we'll do replenishment for that. And now I have a lot of money, but I don't have much I have to spend it on because the Griffin Wood has 2 more turns. So I may just save my money until that procs. I could start building another army though, but I'll go bankrupt pretty fast. So we may end up fighting Vlad again. It would be, what, like the 3rd or 4th time I think I've fought him. So I was just the other day playing Drycha just for fun. I had a few mods on. I was just kind of like, I just want something that won't be too hard for me to play through. And let me tell you, that campaign went way different than this one's going. That one... I was a little more aggressive against the Empire, so instead of letting Ostermark settle these territories, I just fought them, and I was able to take the territory back. But then Kislev declared war on me, and that's when things got real bad. So I think I learned my lesson. Okay, so Vlad doesn't have anything that's too scary, although he does have Isabella. Do I dare try to do it? Let's see what happens here. I've had good luck in the past, but close victory and I lose my bears. Is this a settlement battle? Because we all know I just love settlement battles. It's not, it's a field battle. I may try to fight it and see. I didn't save, but we're at the beginning of the game, so it's not a huge deal if I have to go back. Let's just see how this goes. So that one lone treekin is very low level, whereas the other ones are pretty high. So he is probably going to take a bit more damage than the others. And because I'm attacking them, I don't think they're going to charge at me. Yeah, they might. But Vlad and Isabella together in this army is scary. And Isabella's probably on her flying mount, which is going to be annoying because I don't have anything to take her down. So she's going to be forced to land. Well, so a couple of things. Either the rest of the army gets killed off, and then she has to land because she's the only one left, which I don't know if we'll get to that point. Or I'll just have to try to get her with... army losses. I just see they do have Sylvania crossbowmen, so they do have some range. They have 1 ranged unit. Of course, they're all the way back there because they scared. Alright, so we'll just kind of set up like this. Now, I do... move them down just a smidge because I'm going to put Quadil and the other tree guy right here. Oh, come on. You guys can both fit in there. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Sometimes... What's the button to move him? Good golly. Alright, and this guy. And then I'll put bears on this side, and we'll have wolves. Actually, wolves would also be probably better suited on this side. Is that everybody? Nope. Forgot Drycha. Oopsie. Okay. So, looks like they are going to come after me, aren't they? Maybe. Or are they just repositioning? Yeah, they're just repositioning. So, I'm half of a mind to actually, like, do something like this. Ah! Drycha's actually pretty tanky. I could have her over here. And then have these guys kind of come up on the side. So I suspected they're going to run away. They're also probably going to cast a lot of spells on me. And this has unlimited range, so I could throw this at the crossbows. Alright, whoops. Waiting to... Okay, so yeah, they took some damage from... This must be a spell. Alright, come on, Vlad. Alright, how dare you do that. You're gonna get some branch wraiths. Isabella, they're probably gonna die fast, but... So I've got dire wolves. Alright, so we're tying up Isabella at least. Okay, so let's look at our spells here. So, Pit of Shades could probably pop down here and get decent damage. Alright, it's taking the highest damage down here. Alright, so yeah, up against Isabella is not great. Okay, so Quadil has Flock of Doom, which I could pop down on somebody. Crossbows. Oh, let me think, because I also have Penumbral Pendulum. And bears up against Skeletal Spearmen. I mean, they're probably going to hurt a little bit, but... Branch Wraith. I do have Dwellers Below now. That's pretty good. If I could pop that down there, that might be tasty. And then these are the weaker treekin. These guys will probably be okay. And Drycha. Where's the Vlad? Oh, Vlad's in here. Where's Quadil? Have him go up against Vlad. So, strong versus character. That is on Vlad. Okay. Okay, where's my other tree guy? I could have him go up against like the Necromancer or something, except... Okay, so these guys are still taking a beating over here. Drycha is also taking a little bit of a beating. But if I could get a Umbral Pendulum here, that might help a wee bit. Oh, I'd have to move up for that. That's annoying. Alright, Isabella keeps regenerating, so that's gonna be off. I'm gonna pop you guys down there again. And yes, that took them out pretty much. Where are you guys going? Over here and join the party. I don't want to actually gobble up too much. Looks like Quadil is doing very good against... I should have cast that earlier because it's a leadership debuff. Bring you over to fight against Isabella. Okay, Vlad is pretty much dead. Let's see, cannot move. Okay, so now he is dead. So yeah, Isabella. Good binding though. So we'll have to see if the rest of her army, can she solo us? Oh, she's crumbling. All right, now she's disintegrating. Okay. So now I'm going to cast this on Drycha. And the civilian crossbowmen will probably run off the map, but I'll just have these guys chase them. Why not? Alright, so she's healing a little bit. This would be terrifying. That's why you shouldn't associate with vampires, my dude. Just saying. Alright. Overcast that on... Drycha's the only one that I know would take the healing because the others, like, if they've lost models, they're really not going to heal all that much. So Drycha, I know at least will. Okie dokie. So that was not bad at all. Against the tree men, Vlad really doesn't do all that much. I wonder if he got debuffed or something. Or he's just not a super high level yet, but I mean, Isabella seemed tougher than he did. Granted, she was going up against a weaker enemy, but still. All in all, not too shabby. So then we just have Castle Drakenhof, which is going to be rough because it's got probably big walls. Alrighty, so again, I've been thinking I don't really know what to do after I take out the vampires. I don't, well, I do actually know what I should do. I need to work on healing my forest. I've just backed myself into a corner with the Empire where I don't want to fight them now because I think that'll unleash a lot of bad stuff for me. So I may end up using the world roots, deep roots, sorry, to go to other forests. Because I feel pretty confident with this army now. But we do have to get through Drakenhof first, which, like I said, is... Drakenhof, however you say it, is going to be tough. And, of course, Averland is the one that I don't care about having relations with. Although, Ostermark... Here we go. Let's try this, because I do need stuff with Ostermark. If I give you Templehof... Really? Really? Seriously? You're trash. You're absolute trash. Like, that is just garbage. Well. Okay, for now I'm going to have you go back to Griffinwood. They're playing so hard to get, and I just really need them to not be neutral. I need them to be positive, because I need to hurry up and get my tree fixed. Let's see. So I could get a couple of these. And, well, if I got 2 of these, it'll bring me close, but not quite there. Okay, Drycha, so you have Pit of Shades. I will. So Occam's Mind Razor isn't bad, but I've been doing okay without it. I'm gonna go earthing. Candle. Let's see. Hit points. I'll do Foe Seeker. I almost actually want to put Candle not in this army anymore. Because he... I don't know. Maybe I'll have him move to Treebeard's army. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'm not sure. So replenish troops. Alright, so let's go into his spell line. Because I could get... Oh, I don't have a Feral Manticore available. But I could get another Dryad. Or even another Branch Wraith. Oh, no, because I don't have enough... I don't have enough slots. What's technology am I doing? This one. Okay, no, that's not going to help with that problem. So... I may do that because I don't know that I love having Candle in this army. So, Drycha is going to get another Dryad. Ooh, I could get Zoets. The Enigmas of Gairan. They're kind of cool. Although Wraiths of the Frozen Heart kind of go with the theme better. So they have less leadership, less speed. The Zoets are pretty fast. More melee attack. The Zoets are more tanky. And they're anti-large. Alright, let's go with the Zoats. Okay, so now we got Eshin. This is income, wine, and income. Templehof, Eshin. And again, it's Averland, and I don't care about Averland. I mean, even a little bit of income isn't too bad. I just don't plan on holding these territories.
The Empire.
Alright, well, I'm gonna wait. How are we looking here? Carrick Kedron. Alright, so they're gonna pop Vlad back in at Drakenhof, I'm sure. Because his wound time is like 1 turn. Ooh, Azag is going after Ungrim. That's not ideal for Ungrim. I kind of would prefer not to have Ungrim die. But I don't... Yeah, there's Vlad. Ooh, I don't know. Decisions. I should continue with the vampires. I should not worry about Ungrim's problems, but part of me is like, I want to go help him. How did we get to this spot? Is that... No, it's not your last territory, but it looks like Azhag has not been kind to you. He's got a lot of Mangler squigs and a full Wa army. Wow, why are they even sieging you? Oh, Ungrim. Oh, Ungrim! Well, Candle. Have you bamf over there. Alright, let's do this. Let me level her up first. Helm of Discord. Candle, I'm going to take off... Actually, you can keep that. Potion of Farsight, that's probably fine too. But, Helm of Discord. And... Enchanted Shield. I might merge these. Fuse them together. Fencer's Blades. Yeah, there you can have that. Elder Scout. Sure. Royal Standard Bearer. Forest Spirit. Standard of Discipline. Give you some of these. There we go. I love when I'm able to use all of my things. All right. I'll do Arcane Conduit. That'll be helpful. And let's do this. So if I can force him out on the map, this shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'm gonna try to siege him. So Pyrrhic victory and I lose a lot. And I know people don't like when I siege, but in this case, I'm going to do it. So he has a death person, but it doesn't look like Isabella's around yet. Okay, Griffin Wood. So I can go up to tier 5, 18 turns. I do want to do this, but that's going to be a lot of my money. It's also a lot of my money. What do these do again? Construction cost, recruitment cost, corruption. Oh, hero recruit rank. But this is also oh no, this gives forest health. What are some of these other ones? This is control, campaign line of sight. Not as concerned about that. I've got these other ones in here. I did say I wanted dragons at one point. But Drycha doesn't really buff dragons as much, so maybe I will go with this one. Although, nope, let's do this first. And then I need a little bit of a buffer in case I don't make money for a few turns. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens here. Now, if he just lets me siege him, this is going to be annoying. But I'm hoping that he will want to fight on the map. Oh, and Caracadrin has lost. Pyrrhic victory with medium casualties, and I lose my bears. I'm inclined to say that's not going to happen, though. So, I think there's only one way to find out. And that's to fight, and this is probably going to go long because this won't be a quick battle, but here we are. I've had good luck against the vampires now. This is going to turn out to be like my Icket Claw campaign, where I fought vampires so much, and I did well with fighting vampires, that I got a big head, and then when I started fighting other things, it was like, oh, wow, these other things are actually harder to fight than the vampires are, so. Well, say. I'm probably going to want to set up... Ooh, wait a minute, because if I could set up to just catch them as they come onto the map, I love doing that. Like, leave a little bit of a buffer so that as they come onto the map, they're all bunched up there, and then just penumbral pendulum down the line over and over. It's so satisfying. So maybe if I have the chance to do that, that would be an option. Only works with certain factions, and I feel like this one might be okay. So I do have to keep an eye out for that other guy, but I don't think it'll be too much of a problem. So I'm gonna have tree boys kind of here, and Quadil and treeman, and then I will have those tree guys, and then Dryads kind of also there. Maybe pull them back just a smidgen. And then these guys might go after that lord. I'm not sure yet. But here's... Oh, that's the branch wraith. I don't know that I necessarily need her to be in the thick of it. Drycha could be here. What am I missing? Oh, the Zoets. Maybe they could chase down that lord. Oh, they're not Vanguard deployed. That's so disappointing. Okay. Where's he at? The Zoets go after him, maybe. When do they come in? Minute 30. Okie dokie. Oh, they have regeneration and physical resistance buff. Oh, it's probably because they're that regiment of renown. What are Zoats exactly? So let's just pause this for a second. They appear to be lizard centaurs, but I don't know why they're in Wood Elf. Why they're like considered a Wood Elf. I'll have to look up like if Zoats... I'm sure they're an actual thing. And there's a reason. But it seems like they'd be more of a lizard man thing. I could be wrong. Now, the other thing I may want to give just a little bit of wiggle room here. Just because if I do a penumbral pendulum right there, it's probably going to hurt my own guys. So give a little bit of wiggle room. But still hopefully be able to bunch them up here. And actually, I wonder if I should have the dogs come over here. The dogs. The wolves, I'm sorry. The wolves. Come up and line up over here. Of course, they're going to run right through the ranks. 30 seconds. Now, these guys are anti-large. They're probably going to have a hard time killing this guy. That's going to be my guess. Exposed flank. They're coming for ya. Whack. Whack-a-doo. Okay, so these guys are coming in 3 seconds. Okay. So here's Vlad. So I want Vlad to go up against Quadil. I didn't place him right. Or Treebeard. Not Treebeard. He's not Treebeard. He's a no-name. But, like I said, if I could get a nice penumbral pendulum down here. Oh, yeah. Wasn't as exciting as I had hoped, but if I could pop up a pit of shades, that'll be nice. And the black coaches, which I hate so much. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Penumbral pendulum again. Hmm? Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do at all. Oh, the bats are coming. Coming from my dryads. Good thing the dryads can hold their own. Alright, where is Vladdy? He's fighting somebody. Debuff the Graveguard. Oh, I can use these debuffs. Strong versus character. Yep. And then, let's see. Drycha. Oh, I could do another Pit of Shades. Overcast? No. Just what's right here looks tasty. Except I think they're already failing. Alright, the Zoats have taken some damage, but give them some physical resistance. Okay. And regeneration on themselves. This lady, actually, Drycha. Oh, I can't. Alright, so now I just need another penumbral pendulum. They're already dying, but just get a few more kills there. Okay, they've disintegrated. Vlad's dead. Vargulf is disintegrating. They're disintegrating. Okay, sweet. I think. But now the issue is I don't, because I was sieging and oh, that didn't take as long as I thought. And they attacked me. I think I still go back to sieging them unless they're all dead. I'm not sure. 408 kills though. That was some nice placed, or nice penumbral pendulum and Pit of Shades. That's what I like to see, is those giant clumps of just mobs that you can scoop up with a nice Pit of Shades. I'm really digging this army. This is, I am a Drycha believer now. People would always tell me that Drycha was their favorite Wood Elf faction, and I'm like, how? Like, when you have the Sisters of Twilight, or even like Orion's a lot of fun. I've played as Durthu, he's fun. Totally never gave Drycha the time of day, because I was like, she's not big into the elves, and I always thought like the Wood Elves were so strong because they have such like ranged supremacy over a lot of other factions. But good heavens, like the treekin especially, I just can't even believe how good they are. They just don't take damage. Now, granted, I am fighting vampire counts, and I've been harassing them so much that they haven't had a chance to really build up good vampire count armies, but still, I've been impressed. Okay, so I did actually wipe them out. And oh, I'm tempted to raise it, but I will. I'm gonna sack it, and then I'll probably attack it again. And of course, there's just already another army there, which should be fine. I am taking attrition though. That's annoying. Okay, so if I attack it again, close victory, medium casualties. I'm gonna seed it. And yeah, Sylvania is gone. We've rid the world of those vampires. So fantastic. Now, if I'm playing the Wood Elves the way that they probably should be played, I should go after the trees and help fight for the trees. But I really want to help Ungrim, and I shouldn't care. But that's Sarah the player. That's not Drycha. Drycha doesn't care. But Sarah the player is like, I want to help him out. And his Wa is over. I don't know. We'll see. I won't have to make that decision this turn, though. So, should I go with this one? Probably. And I don't have to choose any of the others because I don't have enough population surplus. So, Mordheim I want to keep because this is really nice. But I could give you Templehof. You just didn't want it. I mean, I could try again, but like I said, you just didn't care.
Yes.
You were gonna give me,
Will come in peace.
yeah, like 700. That's so trash. I can't trade anything with Franz. Probably can't trade anything with Elspeth.
There are higher powers.
Averland is like my.
Come then. Only Sigmar's god Ulrich can judge
They're like
it
my
worthy
fanboys.
of Mo.
Military alliance with them, though. They don't have any of my forest territory, so what's even the point? I don't know. Okay. Well, I need to stop lollygagging and spend my points and end the turn. Okay, so this is the branch flurry of bows. Leadership, I haven't really had too much problem with leadership. Let's do the final dwellers below for her. Alrighty, so Quadil, Word of Pain. Oh, that's accuracy melee attack is pretty good. Doom Bolt sounds really cool. So let's do a couple of these. Yeah, let's get upgraded Doom Bolt. And then Drycha. I don't think I'm going to worry about some of these spells. I think I will. Let's see. Ambush, success chance, growth of the forest, nature's staff, wander to the forest. So striking branches, swinging boughs, ancient bark. I'll start putting into the army, but I don't know that I'll have to worry about that all that much. Ooh, I get 2 slots here. Maybe I should have these territories just because they do give me some benefits. And adjacent territories. Growth. So it's growth plus 20. This is growth plus 20 and global recruitment duration. Okay. You convinced me. I'm going to keep it because the other guys are not being, they're being dumb. Oh, I do have 1 population surplus. So I can only get this one. Control. Campaign line of sight. And this is construction cost and recruitment cost. And this would allow me to recruit. Okay. Man, I'm taking forever on this. Okay. Alrighty. We'll end the turn. And then next time I'm going to have to see what I wish to do, where I want to go, what we're going to do. I should prioritize the trees. Oh, is Scrag going to declare war on me? No, he wants a trade. Nice. Alright, so he's not at war with anybody that I would care about, so I'll trade with him. But Azag does make me concerned, because if he's taken that pass, if he's taken Karak-Kadrin, he could just start sweeping down into my territory, and I don't like that. So I might be able to justify going after Azag, which would also benefit Ungrim. And if I can make Ungrim more powerful, that would only be to my benefit, I think. Give me a buffer to work on my trees. So, alrighty, that is going to be it for this one, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll come back and see me in the next one.